Freedom, a word people scream about, write songs about, kill for, die for, but the truth is, most people don't even want it. Not real freedom. Not the kind that demands you face your deepest fears. Not the kind that comes with terrifying responsibility. Carl Jung once said, "People will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own souls. And that is why most people will never be free." The illusion of freedom. We live in an age of false freedom. You can scroll endlessly, buy anything with a tap, travel across continents in hours. But ask yourself this: are you free from your emotions? Are you free from your insecurities, from your addictions, from the voices in your head telling you what you should be instead of what you truly are? Most people aren't free. They're just well-decorated prisoners, bound by comparison, bound by approval, bound by 1,000 little lies they tell themselves every single day just to keep the illusion alive. I'm happy. I'm doing what I love. This is what success looks like. I have no regrets. They're lying. And deep down, they know it. The enemy is within, your second most. Jung didn't talk about external chains. He talked about the inner prison, the unconscious mind that sabotages you, manipulates you, humiliates you when you try to change. He called it the shadow, the part of you that you refuse to see, the thoughts you're ashamed to admit, the rage, the envy, the desires you repress just to appear normal. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Carl Jung. That's the brutal truth. You are not your own master. You are ruled by trauma you never faced, beliefs you never questioned, and fears you never confronted. Why comfort is your enemy. You know what keeps people trapped more than chains? Comfort. Comfort kills more dreams than failure ever will. It whispers, "Stay here, don't change, don't risk anything, you're safe." But comfort is a silent killer. It doesn't stab you in the heart, it slowly poisons your soul. The most dangerous people are not evil, they're comfortable. Dead inside, but smiling. Empty, but entertained. Numb, but content. They've made peace with their own imprisonment. What real freedom looks like. Real freedom is not chaos. It's not rebellion for the sake of it. It's something far more terrifying. Radical self-awareness. To be free is to strip yourself bare, to stare into the abyss of your soul and say, "This is who I am. This is what I've done. This is what I want, and I accept it all." To be free means you take full responsibility for your life. You stop blaming your parents, society, your past, or your ex. You stop seeking permission to live on your own terms. And that's hard. It's brutal. It will cost you people, comfort, and your old self. But what you gain is you. The steps to inner freedom. If you're still watching, it means you're one of the few, one of the very few who want something real. So here's how you begin. Step 1. Radical honesty. Start by telling yourself the truth, even if it's ugly, especially if it's ugly. Write down what you're avoiding, what you're lying about, what scares you the most. Step 2. Face your shadow. Ask yourself, what part of me do I hide from the world? Is it your anger, your need for control, your secret ambitions? Bring it to the surface. Examine it, befriend it. Step 3. Create your own values. Stop living by other people's definitions of success. Design your own code, live by it, die by it. Step 4. Choose responsibility over pleasure. Anyone can chase dopamine, but freedom demands you build discipline, sacrifice, purpose. And finally, Step 5. Burn the mask. The image you project to the world, the smiling, agreeable, filtered version of you, kill it. Not because it's evil, but because it's not you. True freedom begins the moment you stop pretending. Carl Jung didn't promise peace. He promised war with yourself, but on the other side of that war is a kind of freedom no one can take away. So I'll leave you with this. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Carl Jung. And most people will never claim that privilege, but you still can, if you're brave enough to choose truth over comfort. Freedom isn't the absence of chains, it's the courage to break the ones you forged yourself. Most people live their entire lives as prisoners of comfort, fear, and illusion. Carl Jung didn't just warn us, he challenged us. He told us to confront the shadow, to look within, and to rise above the self we pretend to be. The brutal truth? Most people will never do it. They'll stay asleep because waking up demands pain, demands sacrifice. But you've made it to the end of this video, and that means something. That means a part of you is awake. Don't let it go back to sleep. Choose freedom, not the kind you're told to want, but the kind that sets your soul on fire. If this message spoke to you, if you feel the fire inside, subscribe for more insights that challenge the norm. Share this with someone who's ready to wake up. And remember, real freedom starts with the first brutal truth.